Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine no clear direction and not sure what path to take. Then you saw something that you became so passionate and wanted to achieve this dream. Open your eyes. What actions would you take to achieve your goal? And once you do, what will you do next? Good evening, CEO of alliz, organizers of this wonderful event, members of alliz, and fellow students. My name is Deniza Robinson. I am AI engineer intern at Kisui Tech, and today I'll share you a journey about myself and a project I've worked on in Kisui Tech. A little bit about myself. I'm a third-year university student studying statistics at York University, which is located in Toronto, Canada. An interesting fact about me, to strengthen my public speaking skills, I joined Toastmasters International, where I became the VP of Public Relations in my club. Let me share something with you. My journey hasn't always been so easy. When I joined university, I didn't know who do I want to be. What path do I want to take? I was applying to various industries, banks, insurance, tech companies, and everyone rejected me. And it affected me academically. However, I haven't lost hope, and I never gave up and kept searching. Then one day, I was taking a data science course. I was confused how to program in Python. A good friend of mine introduced me to CHGBT and told me, Deniza, it will help you improve your coding skills. I was surprised. What is CHGBT? How was it created? How do you use it? Many questions appeared in my mind. And then I began researching, and I learned existence about artificial intelligence, that I became so passionate and wanted to do internship in this industry. To do internship in this industry, I decided to take a different approach. I haven't participated in any hackathons. I didn't do any research with professors. I didn't take any AI classes. Instead, I decided to open a non-profitable organization at my university, which is called AI and Data Society. And it helped thousands of students to gain experience and knowledge about artificial intelligence like me by attending workshops and talk to the startups and other industries in AI. Then, one day, an opportunity opened for me, international. I applied to 10 organizations. Only one organization accepted me, which is AIP, Asia Internship Program. Through Asia Internship Program, I applied to Japan, and I applied to 20 companies. Only one company gave me interview for software engineering. I was preparing, and I passed the first round, but I failed the second round. It's okay. I applied again for other 20 companies, and Kisui Tech appeared. They gave me a technical interview, the coding. I was scared. However, because of my leadership, resilience, and passion in AI, I passed the first round and went for the second. Good news! Second never happened. I got accepted right away to the internship. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my company. Kisui Tech is a Japanese startup, but also international company that builds AI robot, which is Adam. And Adam solves the labor shortages for farmers in Japan and internationally. And it also eases workload. And we aim for for greater, brighter, and greener future. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my project that I've worked on. When I came to Japan, second week, my supervisor tells me, Deniza, you're gonna be leading a client project. Our client is facing issues with Adam. It wasn't able to see at night, and it wasn't able to detect any objects. So my task was to train Adam to see and detect objects, such as train AI models, segmentation mask and bounding box. Also enhance dark images from the light images. Then create a presentation and present my results and ideas and solution to CEO and CPO of the company. As you can see in the picture, Adam standing in the back and person standing in the front, that was the main issue. Adam couldn't detect or see what is standing in front. So that was the work I had to solve. As an action, I accepted this challenge. I was learning Python by then, how to program in Python. I was researching a lot about deep learning, understanding what is bounding box and segmentation mask. And I was studying mathematical formulas to program and to enhance dark images to light. At the end, I created a report and presented to CEO and CPO of the company by adding confusion matrices and accuracy and giving my creative results and solutions to solve the issue. As a result, Adam was able to detect the objects. Client was very pleased with the work that I did, and we were able to sell Adam to them. CEO gave me a positive feedback and told me where I could improve. And it's been the most rewarding experience so far for me. Challenges that I faced. I had a limited AI and other coding experience. When I joined Kisui Tech remotely, I was doing training for 1 month, learning how to program in Python, learning how to label images using Label Studio. I was learning a lot. Another problem I faced is that leading AI project, it was a huge responsibility, and I only had 1 week to complete everything and to learn. And most important, biggest challenge that I'm facing still is being the only woman in the company, being the only engineer. How did I overcome this? I believed in myself. I stayed positive. I asked professional questions, and I always stayed professional. Because of that and my hard work, I was promoted at the end of the April as an AI engineer, and I gained trust from others. I just want to take a moment to say thank you, Kisui Tech, for hiring me and also giving me the confidence. I'm very thankful to each person, especially to CEO in the company who believed in me, and I have a lot of respect for this person. Now, let me ask the questions again. What actions would you take to achieve your goal? And once you do, what will you do next? Remember, growth comes from discomfort. Failure led me to innovation, and confidence is built through action. And always remember, start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. And please never give up on your dreams and keep searching. Thank you, alliz, for having me. Arigato gozaimasu.